everybody to take inches off your waist. It just doesn't work like that. Welcome guys, I am Frederick Little, a certified personal trainer and founder of Just Little Fitness. Today we're going to talk about one of the most interesting things to me specifically, and that is body fat percentage. Specifically how body fat percentage pertains to the physique that you are trying to achieve. Now, first things first, and one of the most important things you can know is that you cannot spot reduce. You can't decide where you want to take fat from. You can't decide, what you want to suck away. That's genetic. See how our bodies are made up is ultimately our genetics determine where we gain weight and lose weight. At least fat, specifically fat, determines where we gain and lose fat at a specific time period. It's almost like genetically your predisposition to gain weight in your legs first, then you'll gain weight in your legs first, which means you'll lose weight in your legs last. So a lot of people are worried about maybe taking away that side fat, that little loose tire, right? To some people that'll be the first thing they go. So if they go to a certain body weight percentage, certain body fat percentage, you'll be gone. But for others, they have to go even farther. Now, that word, body fat percentage, let's go a little bit deeper into that. Now, I'm not gonna go too deep to every specific aspect of body composition of the body. I'm going to create separate videos and discuss them in particular. But what you have to understand is that there is a large span of what we have in our body as humans. We have our bones, we have our muscle, we have the fat, and we are 70% water, or at least healthily, we'll be carrying around 70% water. So it's pretty big to understand that weight is not your enemy. Weight's no one's enemy. If you're looking to get a specific physique, the thing that you're probably worried about achieving, whether it is to look more toned or whether it is you just want to cut weight completely, or sometimes for most people they just want to look buff, or what they have their head in as buff or ripped. What they're generally trying to do is they're trying to reduce their body fat percentage. Now, body fat is just that it is. It's the percentage of body fat as opposed to all the other things I mentioned: the bone, the water, and the muscle or lean tissue. Now, there are a few tests you can take to determine your specific body fat percentage and to track where you are at specific times. The most accurate one is going to be a DEXA scan, but it's going to be a little pricey. Most personal trainers can help you out, giving you a standard capillary test. It'll be the pinch test. The Jackson Pollock is really, really accurate. Another one that they will do is the Navy SEAL test. It's done with tape measurements. It's a good way to do it. It's a little bit cheaper, but there are a large number of ways people use to determine body fat percentages. And the dope thing about them, although they generally will give different results within the 5% range, they're varying, is that usually they are accurate in regards to that specific test, and they track where you are at, or at least your progress. So if one test reads that you are 15% and next week you're 14%, then you have lost some inches or some body fat percentage. It's just that, it may read a different number. That 14 may read 13 on something else, another test. But it's just important for you to track your percentage. And as I mentioned earlier, you're going to look different at your percentage than anybody else's percentage. So keep that in mind. Don't ever try to compare yourself to other people. Just compare yourself to you in the mirror, because whatever your percentage is and what you look like at that specific percentage is going to be you. And what you're worried about, or what you want to lose, what you want to see, whether it be the abs, whether it be you want your butt to be at a specific place, is all going to be on you and what your genes are determined as to be. Now, achieving your physique, that goes into a little bit more detail. We're going to discuss some things into some detail and for further videos, and we're going to give you options as to what we can talk about in the future when it comes to body fat and pertaining to specific body fat issues. If you have any questions specifically that you want to hear me talk about, or anything you want me to elaborate on, just let me know in the comment section, or DM me and I'll get to you. I'll also be currently proposed. Now, once again, I am Frederick Little, and all it takes is just a little dedication, just a little time, just a little fitness. See you later.